Oh, hello, members of the Balloon Patrol. It's Captain Visual here, and today I'm going to show you something really cool for Halloween. We had a little discussion going on about what was our favorite Halloween candy, and guess what? My favorite happened to be one of the least popular, but what can I say? I love candy corn. And I know some of you out there like, but guess what? I can eat candy corn till it makes me sick. And I got to thinking about it. I said, hmm, candy corn would make a pretty cool looking balloon design. So I sat down, did a little bit of twisting, and check it out. I figured out how to make candy corn out of balloons. And it's your lucky day. I'm going to show you how. It's pretty simple. This one here takes just 3 260s. So we're going to start out with a white one. Going to pull it out of my handy dandy Captain Visual Balloon Artist field bag and a regular white 260. Now we're going to have some waste from this balloon, so it doesn't really matter too much how you blow it up, just not a lot. So check it out. We're going to put a few little squirts of air in there. There you go. Does air come in squirts? Sounded good when I said it. I'll take it. A little squirt here, a little squirt there. Here's some air, there's some air, everywhere. More air. Who knows? Anyway, we got a 260 blown up with plenty of room to mess around. Now, this is going to be the point of our candy corn. Now, it probably can be done a couple different ways. This way here, I did it with a little point at the top, and we could probably do it rounded off too. So we're going to start with a small bubble, not quite an inch, okay? And then we're going to make an ear twist. So another bubble, about an inch, and give it a twist, okay? Can you see what we got going on there, folks? We got one bubble and an ear twist. And then we're going to make another bubble just about 2 inches long. And we're going to do another ear twist. In case you hadn't noticed, an ear twist is a round bubble. We bring the two joints together and give it a little twist like so. It looks kind of like the beginning of a teddy bear head. You see that, gang? And then we're going to come across just like so and make it the same length as the other approximately 2 inch bubble and twist it off there. All right, now in the other one that I showed you, I made a bubble, an ear twist, and another bubble. But and we'll do that. But imagine we could also do it where it's just twisted over. But I'm trying to get the triangle look. So we're going to make a one balloon, 1 inch bubble, another ear twist at the top, okay, and then another 1 inch bubble, and we're going to bring it across and twist it around that ear twist. So can you see how we have, it looks like the letter A. Now we've got all this excess that we don't have to worry about. So we want to get rid of it. Now, if you've seen some of my other videos, we've talked about this. This is what I call the, I forgot what I call it. The safety bubble. The safety bubble. I had to think about it, folks. Anyway, you make a bubble that's about the same size as the bubble over here. Okay, now the safety bubble is where we're going to tie the knot. So we got the bubble we need, the bubble that's going to be removed, and the bubble where the knot's going to tie, and then the rest of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear it off like so, and hang on to your scraps, folks, because we could use these for goofy things later. Eyeballs, whatever. So we're going to put that. I have a little extra pocket on the side that I keep my junk balloons. And our safety bubble, the part that I said we're going to tie the little knots in, just let the air out, and I'm going to tie a knot right here at the base. And can you see what we have there? Looks like a little letter A. Okay, now I'm going to just set that aside over here, and we're going to get an orange balloon, because what I discovered, I made my first one wrong, candy corn, white on top, orange in the middle, yellow on the bottom. Hey, look, it looks like a little ear of corn. A kernel, a kernel, a kernel. Okay, so now we're going to add our orange balloon, because as you know, the candy corn, white, orange, yellow, and we've already made the top, so we have to work the orange level out. So what we're going to do is we're going to blow up an orange balloon. Again, we don't need a whole lot because we're only making a little bit of this. Tie a knot, and we're going to make an ear twist. Only this ear twist is going to be made by locking the knot around the ear instead of the bubble. Then we're going to make a 3 to 4 inch bubble, because it wants to be longer than the base of our point, because we're building a triangle. So you make it about 3 or 4 inches, and then you do another ear twist bubble. Another ear twist bubble there, and squeeze it together, give it a twist like so. Now we're going to come down, we're going to match the length of the bubble that we made initially, and we're going to twist it like so. So you can see we have 2 ear twists and 2 long bubbles. Now again, using our safety bubble, we're going to make a bubble, we're going to tear off the rest. Now look, you saw how easily I tore it off before, but some of us can't do it. I understand, so you can always carry a pair of scissors with you and just sort of pop it off. There's easier ways to do it. But you end up with that bubble, but you can tie the knot. And we've got this little platform for the white balloon that we had already made. So you take the knot of the first white one and you wrap it around the 1 ear twist. And then it'll sit across the orange bubble. And you get the other one and you tie it along the bottom. And you can see where we're starting to get the candy corn beginning to come together. So we have our white, we have our orange, and now we need the yellow. Now the yellow is basically going to use the same technique that we made the white one with, only upside down. Remember how we had the 2 little legs pointing down to connect in the orange one? Well, now we're going to have 2 little legs pointing up. So we'll get a yellow balloon, another yellow 260. Put some air in it and tie it off. Now, same deal. A small little 1 inch round, an ear twist. And again, we're going to make the next bubble longer than the yellow one, than the orange one, because we're working a triangle. So this one's going to be more like 5 inches. And we put the ear twist, and we come across to see the legs sticking up there. Now, here's where we get a little crafty. Whoop. I said crafty, not sloppy. There we go. It's going to be pointing up. We're going to come around. Now, this is basically would look like a roll through on, say, a swan or something. But because we're tying it in to our ear twist, we're not going to roll it through. It's going to look like that. And then we make another round bubble, use our safety twist bubble, and get rid of the rest. Okay. There we got the knot, the piece of balloon left for our knot. Tie the knot in here. And look at that. There's our base. So we get our orange bubble. See how it's going to connect? We just take this one here, tie that to the orange one on one side, and then we get the other yellow one on the other side. To that, and there you go. A nice little yummy piece of candy corn for Halloween. Now, you know, you could do different things with these guys. You can make little candy corn men. You can make bigger candy corn. I could go all day long with ideas with this candy corn idea. But what you want to see is how we used what they call a flat weave, basically a flat weave to build a triangle. And guess what else? Could be a Christmas tree, couldn't it, if it was all green? So we're not getting too far ahead of ourselves. Christmas is around the corner, even though they're all stocked up at Walmart already. Anyway, here's a candy corn to get you started, folks. I might come back with a few more candy corn ideas later, but let's go home and practice this one. All right, there, Balloon Patrol. Captain Visual signing out.